Oh yeah, we descended more. I've been really, really enjoying this game. I play this game a lot outside of recording and stream. I got 18 hours in it. I love this. I'll usually do like a run or two a day. I deeply enjoy this card game. I so much want more people to try this out, give it a look, give it a glance. I've been really enjoying the guild, but I think if I'm not mistaken, let's see really fast here, I've unlocked almost everything that is currently available, so maybe we do try some more guild shenanigans, because if we draft 3 Sacrosanct, then we can unlock a new starting type, and if we get a massive barrier, we can get a Flowstone on our starting loadout as well. So hello everybody, welcome in. We are doing some fun bullshit. We are playing some more As We Descend. I love this game. It's really, really fun. I'm honestly debating on making like a little video, like a how to play or an introduction to it that's more succinct than me rambling while trying to play it. Lead shot for fixation or unload and get exerted and double shot. I like double shot stuff. Lead shot is pretty strong. Unload, oh man, these are both really good. I'll try unload. I have been trying out a lot more stuff. I've been trying out combinations of difficulties. I still need to get stand as 1. So let's see this one. What is proliferation? Units offered in drafts may be going to the wound. Units offered an additional unit to choose from. Okay. I like it. So what I've been doing is every time there's a new difficulty, I'll try one of these and then another one. So maybe like Last Bastion or Scarcity. Battle Weary is a tough one that I like to try to build around. So I've been trying to, just in general, add a little bit of difficulty every time. I think the highest I've beat the game on is currently Descent 6, which is tough, to be honest. But yeah. Okay. Let's see. 2 extra allies or 26 copper. 2 extra allies can get me some decent stuff. So I'm going to get some allies. And then let's get our first units. So here are our wounds. Armor reduced by 1. So is this forever? Or is this just after a rest cycle? I've never had a wound before, so this is interesting. Shock Trooper, let's see. Whenever you apply shock or burning, apply 1 extra. And then our thing is apply fixation when enemy shock trooper gains might bonus. Okay. Guided shot interference. So we don't have any shock on the shock trooper, which is kind of the biggest problem with picking the shock trooper, is whenever you apply shock or burning, apply 1 more instead. And there is no shock at all. He comes with no, the static beams, that's what I assume it's for, is the static beams. Demolisher I really, really enjoy. Whenever you reserve a card, blow up everybody. Recoilless, that's not that good unless we have exerted. Attack bonus to each card in hand. See, normally it would be like, oh, I'm trying to avoid the wounds, but like unironically, I think the best pick is the shock trooper. Fixation is good, guided shot is fantastic, interference isn't too bad, and we already have shock beams and shock what is it? Shock. Oh no, I have shock blast instead of the igniting. Damn. Bell Maiden with losing a rune. That's horrible. Holy shit. Trauma. Hey, me too, bud. Hey, me too. Apply shock until that enemy has 9. That's really good. That is extremely good with Shock Trooper, because that means we can instantly pop it, apply shock until they have 9, and then get 1 extra. Whenever you apply burning to an enemy with shock, also apply tar 1. Oh, but that's also really good with Shock Trooper. Oh, man! Instant popping 20 damage galvanic cage is amazing. Accelerant, tar 8. Whenever you apply burning with shock, apply tar 1. Light the fuse, apply burning and shock. So it's 2 of each. Honestly, I think I might get Bell Maiden. Because galvanic caging, if that instantly pops people, that could be devastating. I like the idea of it, and I want to try it. Okay. Work for copper, reveal the location. Fights are going to be harder because we have the descent difficulty. Ooh, okay. I will sell 1 favor for 35 copper. Because I like a little bit of early copper. I like a little bit of early copper. Oh, what the? Choose a card to enhance and then upgrade a random card. I like enhancing cards. I'm a big fan of enhancing cards. Let's make Galvanic Cage free. Let's get a random increase. Interference is absolutely stinky dog shit. But you know what? Here we are. I'll try to get 32. Hell yes, got 30. We got a lot of it. We got a lot of starting copper, which is very, very nice. Now, Bell Maiden would usually be really rough because she gets rid of your runes, but thankfully we don't have a massive thing for runes. Gift of Light, increased barrier received from all friendly sources. I'm very, very happy to throw this in because once again, Bell Maiden makes it so that we can reduce costs of favor cards, which is very nice. Okay, Afflictions, Siege Attacker, all very scary. Let's get into it. All right. Charge Conduit. An immediate shelter and also a bunch of other things. Okay. So if I swap you forward, it's going to just put you in a bad spot immediately. And you're at 16 HP. So I'm going to Gift of Light you. And then we are going to try to Static Beam the heck out of you as fast as possible. I know we're immediately taking 5, but it's not as bad as it could be. Okay, so Galvanic Cage. I want to see if this instantly pops somebody with 10. But it says with 1 extra! Whenever you apply Shock or Burning, apply +1 more! What do you mean? Alright, fine. I'm so upset right now. I'm gonna stand by the fact that I truly think that should have instantly popped a 10. Do you know how fun that would be? Do you know how devastating that would be to get? I know that's probably why they don't do it. But to Galvanic charge someone and immediately pop Shock, oh, that'd be so good. And see, now I should have taken the Chemist because of that. But you can't know until you try it. You can't know until you try it. And so here we have a lot of starting copper. Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, so I do have the exhaustion thing on, fatigue. So I do have that, so we can't do too many fights non-stop. I do want to go for reactor rods. I have learned the hard way that ignoring reactor rods really sucks. Okay, let's see here. Get rid of the Lasher as soon as possible. We have early Defiance, which is kind of stinky. I'll put a shelter on our lower HP individual, and then I will just feeble you. I mean, I can double down on it, to be honest. Why not? I try not to worry about Defiance cards too much, because if things are going to cost 1 more, things are going to cost 1 more. And if you hyperfixate on trying to cost reduce every single thing that you have, it just slowly battens down all of your everything that you have. Unfortunately, we can't do much here, so I'm just going to pop this guy, because then at the very least, yeah, we're only taking 1, which is fine. Okay, so shock you, and that'll immediately drop you out, and then we're just going to shock you, and that'll be fine. Then I just need to finish you. Hey, I guess 14 damage with a little bit of extra chutzpah on is going to be pretty good. Also, first ever hate comment. Incredible, beautiful, fantastic. Absolutely hilarious. And a reminder that I'm not covering up a lot at the bottom right. There's a button that says leave. And if that's a problem, hey, dare I say, buy the game. Buy the game, try it out. Buy the game, try it out. So that way you can have all of the things on your screen. Nothing wrong with that. But also, I'm only covering up a single button. Can it be a little frustrating? Probably. Probably. But like, let's chill. Let's chill. Okay, I don't want armor shred on my armor. So let's do it, see what we can. So this will give us 3. We're getting 4. Okay, so that won't matter. So I'm gonna go for a static beam then. And then interference on you. And then we'll call it there. And I don't have any armor to goddamn worry about. But you're about to pop out and do some silly bullshit. I don't like that. Oh, I do have armor shred. Oh no. That's a problem. Double shielding might be the play. Minimize all the damage possible. Get it to 13. I'm going to be taking a lot more. Yeah. Could have been way worse. Kind of glad that I did what I did. That could have been much, much worse. Okay. Okay. And now I just need to hyper focus. I don't like using this much favor this early. But I think I gotta. And auto attacks trigger their armor as well, which is evil. But they're staggered, so that's no problem. Oh, they're staggered and I drew no attack cards. And then they're gonna do that, which is bad for me. Can at least feeble them. We're not gonna spend any extra, we don't need to spend any favor on this, and then we take the 4, auto attack, we're done, we're good. Well, expedition victory. A little bit of damage that I wouldn't have liked to take, but it's not the end of the world. We get our artifact fragment, we get our 31, and honestly, I like a grub, I like a super grub for some card upgrades. Dynamo is really good because whenever you play a favor card this turn for free, you draw one, and then you get at least 1 free favor card a turn. 22 more copper off of a failure. We also like that. I'm going to go over here, rest of the tavern, get rid of all of our fatigue. Healing would be nice, but fatigue is really, really bad, and it stacks up horrendously. So, we get rid of our fatigue. Got the horn blower. Oh, baby. I've been really enjoying all of the roguelites that have been coming out. Like, I know that it's kind of just, we have a million, and, you know, pick 3 roguelites, or a dime a dozen at this point in time. I love them. I've been really, really enjoying all of the wonderful ideas people have been having, especially like something like this. And I'm very excited for As We Descend, because it's in early access, and I already have a lot of love and joy from it. I can't imagine what it's going to be when it's finalized in any way, shape, or form. Definitely want to try to zap you, but I'm failing to do so. So, you're lobbing, which means we move everybody forward. Perfect time. Perfectly timed level of love. Might bonus, increased stagger on hit. Now I could go for that, but I'm just going to immediately stagger a normal fella. We got our dodge. We got some stagger. And then I can beam you down. Okay, let's get more barrier. And I think... yeah, no more minions for you. No more minions. I think that's a good one. But yeah, I know that the thing of, oh yeah, it's just it's another pick 3 roguelite, I don't mind. I like my... I mean, it's not a pick 3 roguelite, to be honest. It truly isn't. But I really, really have been enjoying so many roguelites that have been coming out. They have wonderful ideas. The reason that guy died is because I galvanic charged him up to 9 shock. Then I shot him for 4 damage and 2 shock. And when shock triggers, it triggers at 10 stacks. So I got him up to 11, and then it doubles the amount of shock and deals that damage. So I got him up to 11, it doubles it to 22, and so he was at 20 HP. Boom. Really good moment. Really good build up. But yeah, like, I've been really enjoying all of these games with all of these fun, unique ideas. It has been so wonderful to find more things out. And this game's in early access, so I can't wait for like more. I know that it's not trying to be like Frostpunk-esque, where like everything is a heavy decision, but I'm really enjoying weighing costs against each other. You're not losing anything for the city drastically, but it's, you could get this momentary buff that could really get you through a hard time, or you can get a long-term buff that might not come to fruition if you lose the next fight. And I like that stuff. I like my risk for reward things. I like that I lose this game a lot because it makes me want to play it more because I love getting better at stuff. Auto attack power against weak points is doubled. Really good. Whenever friendly gains exerted. Would have been good if we had an exerted build, but alas. I got coffee today, sorry. Also, I love this little extra beautiful thing where you can move your mouse across all of the background lights. It's so delightful. Just the little things. Just the little things like this make my brain so happy. Thank you so much, developers, for that. I'm going to go lethality here. I mean, Scrounger's pretty good, too. 2 extra... Yeah, you know what? I like Scrounger. I like getting 2 extra scouts for an expedition. They come in handy. They come in handy, more than you'd think. Switch unit zone, Seeker Beam, Paralyzing Grip. I'm going to go Paralyzing Grip. I'm going to swap out Shock Blast. Shock Blast is really, really good, but we aren't utilizing it a lot. And we only have one source of lightning, of shock right now, so I don't want to only put all of the pressure on that one for shock. Now, every single 2 artifacts we get a tech for. So we're going to be putting in 3. Discover a card from the draw pile when the battle begins. Add a copy to hand with limited charges. Okay. Whenever you acquire this, draft a miracle card. You always get to choose from 1 additional option when drafting, or begin each battle with 2 flow crystals in your draw pile. I like that. I like extra mana. Mana energy. Flow, command. Why would he say these things? Okay, let's get a rare unit first. Electro cannon. Oh, hello. Wait, are you sacrosanct? I need to get sacrosanct. Where do I tell? Oh, votive. Guild. Okay. Now let's read. Electro cannon increases shock detonation threshold. Counts up after 5 by 5 after shock detonation. Oh, that's awesome. So after shock detonates, it counts up by 5. Oh, that's devastating. Zap Trap, apply 1 shock if the enemy intends to attack, apply 7. Inspiration, draw 3. Forked Lightning, deal 9, also hits each enemy affected by shock. That's pretty fun, and I do love your mutton chops. Cataphract, first time somebody gains exerted, you gain 2 flow. Shock Lance, draw shock cards, Readied Lance, Meteor Smash, and then deal 4 damage and apply 4 shock to all enemies. Ooh, and if you're exerted, plus 2 damage and shock. Oh my gosh, that's devastating. And then Technician. Technician is all about getting you more mana. Crackling Gauntlet applies 4 shock, and then Overclock. I might go Cataphract. I like... Okay, here's the problem, is there's only one way to exert the Cataphract, which is Meteor Smash, which is a very costly attack. So, Cataphract would be good if I had more ways to exert them. Because Meteor Smash, it gives you 2 back, though. So you use Meteor Smash, and then you get Jet Turbine. So it's truly a 1 cost. That could be fine. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna, you know what? I like weird builds. I'm gonna try the weird build. Plus, What an awesome character art of just this fully armored Paragon with a electric powered drill turbine. Oh, fucking incredible. What do you mean that's so cool? Okay, we have more than enough money to start upgrading things. Zero cost static beams. Zero cost paralyzing grip, in all honesty, is very, very good. Let's take our chances first. I'm going to pay for to get the dark metal. We draw an extra card every 3 turns, and I think that's better than drawing 2 cards for one thing. Get a new card. Apply to draw 2. Safety bubble. I might like a safety bubble. We might need like a big old barrier across the board. I always like a lot of barrier for the homies. The soldier! Oh, I haven't seen you in a minute, buddy. I love these animations. Oh, they're so fucking nasty. I love them. You disgusting freak crawling out of the ground like that. God damn it. All right, galvanic cage. Immediately. I should have dynamoed. What am I doing? Okay. Not gonna worry about it too much. Should have dynamoed. Should have dynamoed, you know? It's gonna happen. You're gonna misplay. It's not the end of the world. Marked for death. Okay, well, they're already kind of tanky, so that's not too bad. Okay, so these are armored. Blinding beam wouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna try to pop that. Didn't. That's okay. All right, so flow crystal. Let's get you enfeebled. I could feeble you again, but in all honesty, so there's only 3. There's only 6 barrier. 6 barrier. That gets you to 9. You're taking 3 damage. That's not too bad. I would have loved to, like, I could play the feeble card and then just get an extra. But truly, it wouldn't be that worth it. Okay. I think meteor smashing is good right now. And then apply shock. Hit you, apply more shock. And then I do want to give you shelter. I know I'm spending a favor for it, but we got to do it. We got to do it. All right. All of these are rough to get right now because none of them are what we want. We're going to save that. Gonna move. I didn't mean to press it on you. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Not the finest moment. That's okay. Let's do that. Might bonus. Doink you. And then enfeeble you. And I just want to make sure everyone gets shield. I'll burn a flow crystal. I'll thin out the deck a little bit. Okay. Galvanic cage gets them up to 9, which is fine. And then we static beam. Another trigger, huge. 12 to everybody in the front zone. So we definitely are going to barrier. And then, oh, that's incredible, because now they take no damage. And then we shock lance, we dip them out again. We're going to save Thunderclap for next. And then they take no damage. Immaculate. Immaculate. Okay. And then apply 6 shock. 8 shock. Oh my gosh. Golly. Golly. Let's do Dynamo. Let's shelter. Move you forward. Readied Lance wouldn't do anything. I mean, I could just do Readied Lance so I can get 1 extra flow for next turn. That one I don't mind. Okay, we are exerted, so we can go for Big Stagger Town. Or I think Feeble 4 would be way better than that right now, unfortunately. Guided. Now this is 10 blocked by 5, so that will be hitting it. Oh, he's doing 2 damage a shot? You're nothing. You're nothing. You'll never be nothing, soldier. You're just like your father. 2. One damage to my shielded fellas. You're nothing. And you know what? Here's a little bit of lightning. Zap. A zap. A gorgeous. Now again, my face isn't covering anything up at the bottom. You have a skip turn, you have my deck size, and you have my runes. And my runes are 3 triggers of save this card for next turn. And again, if you need to see that, I apologize. I just like having my little face on screen. It's the same as having a webcam. I could put the webcam in a different spot, but I like my little dude. I like my little dude. He's not taking up too much space, you know? He's just a little fella. All right, increase the unit size. I'm gonna go Bell Maiden because 24 HP is just horrendously low. And I know the damage can be increased on the other homies, but, you know. Pay 20 and get a 50 investment? Sure. I have so much copper this run. The Sacrosanct, we do want to go Sacrosanct. So we're going to go Sacrosanct here. Draft a new tech. Hell yes. We're very low on favor, which is a problem. Whenever you spend favor, gain that much flow. Ooh. At the start of each turn, a random card with the greatest flow costs 1 less. That's really good because we have exertion and because we have defiance. So that's really strong because we can allow ourselves to kind of get some rough cards in order to do more with it. So first things first, let's spend a normal fella to go get this. A new random perk. Huh. Cataphract, I want you to have a random perk. What'd you get? What'd you get? Whenever you spend favor, draw 1. That's pretty fucking strong, actually. Choose a unit and enhance a card. I love it. I always like some extra things. 0 cost guided shot and it's 12 damage, or 0 cost hammerhead. Oh, man. Those are both really good. What about Cataphract? 2 cost Meteor Smash, very strong. Shock Lance, Thunderclap, deal 6 and then +3. That's really good because we can get an instant 10. We can get an instant 10 on someone. I would love to buy some potions. I'm not going to buy some potions. Work for copper. We'll send an envoy there. They have better stats because we need to suppress the riots, and I knew this would happen. Yup. Hey, listen, suppressing the riots is rough. I'm not trying to be a line breaker. Gearing up, strength and int. I got neither of those, buddy. Ooh, refine a lantern or acquire this and gain a max rune? That's pretty nice. Double the shock on an enemy can be devastating. Refine a lantern card. Can I not see? Can I not, like, check the refined versions of cards? Dang. Okay. I mean, max 1 rune is just strong, but also I think refining a card right now wouldn't be bad. Oh, it's random! Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Remove all wounds from one of your units. Yes, please. I love when a random thing helps me out so much. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do Envoy on this one. Draft a perk for Bell Maiden or draft one for Cataphract. Let's do Cataphract. Whenever you target this card, apply Fading. Whenever Shock detonates, draw 1. It's just so good. Now I have no money, though. Now I got $0. So let's just go Reinforcement. Let's add 10 HP to the Gate Lantern, I think. Abduction! Get that rose mouth out of here. Get that nightmare tentaculusy out of here. I don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore. I hate this place. Wow, that's a lot of really rough cards. Okay. Let's feeble you first. I might have to burn another one just to feel something. All right. That's not the worst, but it's truly not the best. We're going to save that for later. Hit you with that. Mobilize you to the front. What a rough start. We didn't draw anything. We didn't draw anything of worth, I should say. All right. Another feeble. Wait, how much feeble do you have? You have 9 feeble and you're still doing 7? Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, let me do this. And that's so... We 38 shock. Oh, delightful. 38 shock. It's devastating. And then you ready lance. And then you shock. And you're like, wait, but you just biffed your shock lance because now you don't get the card draw. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do anything with the card draw. I don't got any fucking 0 costs in this deck. Except for another shock lance, which isn't a shock card. Zap you while we can. Get that card draw out of that. Paralyzing. Static beam. 12 shock for 24. And then we have a card draw with a flow crystal. And then we get a card draw with a flow crystal. And then we use the flow crystal to static beam. Oh, and we're cooking, baby. And that's the good. Oh, they exert themselves. I'm a buffoon. I've been sitting here like, what can they even do? They exert themselves, you doofus. Imagine if I read. We hammered into them so fast. That was fantastic. And we thunderclap. And then we can Dynamo wouldn't do anything. Yeah, would not. Okay. We leave it here. Enthralling beam. You're dead. What an immaculate display of destruction. That was beautiful. All of the bells and whistles were moving together. Everything was perfectly in tune. Next cycle, run it down. I'm feeling good right now. Deal 2 damage, apply 2 shock. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Absolutely. We'll swap that out for a flow barrier. And then we have Expedition Force. Now, Shock Troopers are the ones who have the fancy Expedition Forces. That is correct. Dream Fruit gets us a card removal, so I think I might go Reactor Rod, but that's very scary using all 3, because that usually means it's a tough fight. Oh. They scale very fast, you say? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So let's do this. I want a Galvanic Charge instead of Meteor Smash, dare I say it. Oh, and he was correct for that. And yeah, I unfortunately think that's all I'm doing this turn. I'm gonna stash the Flow Crystal. I'm gonna put it behind my face. I'm gonna eat it really fast so I can spit it back up later. And then I will just apply some barriers so we can have some barriers. And they drain, but we have some now, you know? That's a gorgeous stagger. Feeble. And then let's just safety bubble. Get another shot off. And honestly, let's just get rid of one of you immediately. I know you're going to give me some dreads. But if I can kill you before I draw them, you're done anyway. It doesn't even matter. All right, Burst Lightning. A Shock Beam. Oh my god, and then we Thunderclap. I don't even need to worry. Defiance is the roughest part of this, but I think we are in such a gorgeously succinct spot that there's little chance we fully fail any of these fights unless I'm just blatantly bad at certain ones. So I'm feeling pretty good. Let's get a double hammerhead, I think. Now, this gets rid of fatigue on a chosen character, or we can 43% for a perk. I like riskiness. But we can still try even if we get this. I'm gonna try it. 14%? Now that's terrible. Now, hey, that's awful. Oh, we're gonna do shock troop. Oh, man. I should have just gone for it. It truly would not have mattered. I'm gonna reclaim an expedition because I really do want to get 3 favor right now, and then we'll go from here. I don't need Dream Fruit, so I'm just going to go for a computation chip. I think Dream Fruit need one... I know that they're probably going to add this. It's early access. I think Dream Fruit need one more thing. One more use case. Forgetting cards is great, but even if it's like, give a trooper 1 max HP. Like, one tiny, inconsequential something. I think it wouldn't be bad. Let's see. I'll mobilize you to the front. And then... stay there. I don't want to keep all of these, but I will get that. I will save some of my things. Okay, I have to think. I think I want a meteor smash. Alley-oop! I know everyone's taking some damage. But then we 4U, so you should be fine. I think it triggers first before the shield. Yeah, it does, damn. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, I'm definitely doing this. Oh! It was as it was ordained! 9 shock plus the 1 extra, 3 instant triggers! Oh! It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's enough to make a grown man cry. It was so gorgeous. You've never seen something so delightful. I didn't like the that I made, but it was really funny, so I kept it. So I went with it. And an extra card? I love an extra card. Awestruck, super critical, hammerhead again, deliberation. Gain reserve, gain runes equal to your friendlies. That's not bad. I think if anything, maybe we just do Hammerhead. Because again, those are cards that you can get rid of essentially. And we are very healthy, so we're just going to get rid of all of our fatigue. Draft a lantern card, Protectorate. I always go Protectorate. 7 barrier to everyone in the zone, and usually everybody's in the same zone for the most part. So it's never bad. We should be getting a new tech right now. I should have gotten a new unit first, but eh. Seeing Stone, whenever you trigger a full charge or a flow bonus, you get Planning 1. Residual Sparks, whenever you detonate shock, apply 3 shock to a random enemy. I don't know what the third thing was going to say, but it didn't matter. I could rebuild the workshop to get the fancy guy. Wait, I could. Instead of a rare unit, I could build a votive, or the fancy big strong unit, right? Gain 1, build a special unit, and then I do Corrupted Core, draft a Mythion unit, improve the rarity level by 1, and then I computation chip, improve the rarity level by 1, gain 2, and then I just need to get it the last time. Yeah, that's I love doing that. Paralyzing Grasp, but it costs 1. Isn't my favorite. I'm gonna skip. Break the siege. Splash. Oh, this is a splash attack zone? Yes, we're down a character because we didn't get our fancy unit. But that just means we're gonna get a fancy unit soon. And it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so let's basically just focus down one person as fast as possible. I should have done that in an inverse order. So I'll do that. Okay, and then with that, blow you up. I'll do this actually. And then we will shock lance in. I think that's perfect. Everything is blocked. One creature's already dead. This is fucking incredible. We'll do fixation onto you, but then I will meteor smash you. I can't wait to see the team's animations in full, because some of these attacks, I'm like, I really wish that the animation was a little bit more chunky. But for the time being, I love a lot of these. Okay, so this is an instant shock trigger, which is the best feeling in the universe. And then we do a ready lance to get 2. And then we can do flow state to get interference maxed. And then we can get rid of that. Oh, double might bonus. Double might bonus. Gorgeous. Okay. I'm gonna reserve the flow crystal because it gives us an extra card draw. Do a little shelter. Do we not just kill you here? No, yeah, I'm pretty sure we win because you stab them for 3 and then you shoot them for 4. Yeah, easy. We're done. We're done. Whenever you get a solid... I was down a person, too. Whenever you get a solid build, it's just the best feeling of just, oh, man. They can't stop me. Draft a Mythion rarity unit at level 3. Cooldown 2. Let's go. Oh, these... I've never seen this before. This is awesome. An exosuit or an orb wheel? Exosuit. Okay. Just a massive mech. Guardian mech, whenever you apply a barrier to the suit, apply it half to everyone else. Oh, that's really good. Smash, inflict stagger, equal to armor. I don't have an armor. Orb wheel, twin linked cannons. Whenever you reserve an offense card, trigger orb wheel auto action, and it's 3 twice. Oh, that's really good. Gain 2 flurry. No way. That's awesome. Power slide, switch a target zone. Next time you play a card, it costs 0, so you can power slide into whatever this is. Yeah, orb wheel sounds awesome. Only 3 cards? That's wild. Only 3 cards. What an awesome design. Oh, you get more stuff. Servitor arm. Whenever you play your first card, spend 1, put it into stash. Broadcast relay at the start of each turn. Draw 1. Yes. Drawing extra cards is very sexy and amazing. You get more? Increase the max HP of this and get an extra armor. Oh, yeah, it's very... Gains an additional hit. Oh, man, you can't tempt me like this. Additional hits is awesome, but I think I do want this to be a little tanky. A little tankier, I should say. Oh, you get more cards! Gains Fiery Blade, auto attack, supply burning. Apply Flurry, gain 3 reserve, and then trigger Orb Wheel, auto action, put this at the top of your draw pile, so it's just kind of a repeating thing. Fiery Blade is devastating. Molten Lead. Oh, gorgeous. Whoa, even more. Apply Fixation. If the enemy is already fixated, draw 4. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Repeat for each card in hand. Draw 2. All offense cards drawn this way are 0 cost. I like that one. Belted Ammunition. Fuck yes. Trigger an extra Orb Wheel auto action. Put this on the top of the draw pile. Choose an enemy, then draw 3. Deal 6 damage and hits a number of times equal to the cost. I like that one. Chain Barrage. Oh, it's just shooting the cards out. Yeah, so I loved that. That was cool. That was incredible. I loved that. Lightning Blitz, whenever shock is applied, this gains an extra hit on its auto attack this turn. For Shock Trooper, that's really awesome. Yeah. Yes, please. Whenever lightning is applied, get an extra hit on your auto attack. We have a very sudden, explosive team. Gain a perk and a random wound. A wound back on the Bell Maiden. What are they now? 1 health after switching zones? That's fine. Begins with Exerted, horrible. Increases barrier from all sources. Whenever you spend favor, draw a card. Yeah. Oh my god, yes. We are a favor spending, auto attacking nightmare team. This is great. Stagger, barrier, double shock. Double shock is really good, but also really bad at the same time because we want shock to still be there. I don't want any of those cards. Let's break the siege. Abomination. Now this guy has ruined a lot of my runs, so we're gonna see how this goes. Because he starts the entire fight off with, we have to hit one person for a lot of damage. So we're gonna see how that goes. So let's Galvanic Charge you immediately. Next card you play costs 0. So I can power slide them in. And then they'll just die immediately. So at least do that. Oh, switch a target zone. Okay, so I'll do this. Oh, so bad. Deal 15, detonate shock. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Gain more flurry, but my fella's gonna get hurt. I think I want to shield up really hard instead. I should have done that first. Oops. That's okay. Ready to lance. Can still get the flurry out of it. Okay. We didn't lose too much HP. We lost 8 damage. Or 8 HP. That's not the worst thing in the world. Now that's really sexy. That's fantastic. Oh, so much stagger from that too. Incredible. Immaculate. Okay. So this will trigger shock on you. 100%. Let's go for it. Didn't get to where I wanted it. Dip you back. Couldn't. Fuck. Damn. Try to draw a card. Didn't draw a card! Ugh. Taking 20? We're digging for it. We're digging for it. Okay, that's not bad. We could get a reshock. Oh, gorgeous! And then... let's go here. Burst lightning. I like that too. And then a guided strike. I like it. That's a strong turn. We got 2 shock triggers off. And that's how many shots he's still shooting to this day. They are saying to this day he is still shooting. Immaculate. I love how evil we're being with this. Okay. And then we draw no cards. And then we just simply draw literally nothing. And that's fine. And that happens. And it sucks. That's okay. That's okay. So much gunk. So much gunk. Okay. Zap you. Get interference. Let's draw a card. So we actually want to keep this. So we're going to save that. And then we can hit you and then dip back. You're dead anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm taking a lot of damage, unfortunately, but we get you. Because we got 12 and then we got 6 right here. And then we have 6 in the front. That was a fantastic display of our prowess. That was just non-stop beat down. And we took some damage, but we restore to max HP. I'm so sorry for the knuckle cracks. We restore to max HP and we keep going. And we keep that bad boy going. God, I love the art style in this game is so fun. I love it. I can't wait for more from this game. It's going to be so good. Okay. Nobleman's Quest. Reinvest. Take your earnings. Thank you. So now I'll go to the Tinkerer. That's why. Whenever a Rupture point is hit with a range attack, apply 3 Rupture. Or get a Charm for later. That might be able to just be anything. Increase a unit squad size. Okay, I think I want to go Shock Trooper. Because if we can get all those extra attacks, that's going to be damage, damage, damage. I'm going to new Draft Tech. Target Scanner. I like Target Scanner. Stagger. We get mana off of a Stagger. If you have 0 runes, gain a rune at the end of turn. Target Command. Whenever it randomly applies to somebody, then you get a mana if you use something on them. That's not actually as useful as I thought it would be. We're going to get Bloodied Altar. Whenever we stagger, we get a mana back. I say mana, I'm so sorry. You guys have to understand. I play so many card games, and like mana is just the hyper generic currency all the time. Attempt to repair the useless charm. I'll pay 5 to get 2 favor. I think that might be better. Because we need what? Intelligence for that? We don't got none of it. We can try to repair the charm, but it's gonna look dicey, unfortunately. Let's do something random. Your ally gains 1 intelligence. Yeah, sure. Protectorate. I'm gonna Skippy. This is the last time I can even try to do the roll for this. So let's do this. Continue on interest you in a wondrous helmet. Ooh, no. I will get 30 copper, thanks. Let's try that. 28. Damn. All right. 2 intelligence up. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, but might as well attempt. Catalyze, gain, flow. Flow equals to friendlies, so that'd be like 4. So pay 2, gain 4. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Pay 2, gain 4. Pay 2, gain 4. Sure. I don't mind it. Okay. So we definitely want to get this. Can the robot suit get exerted? Hold on. Armor. Orb wheel. Can you even get exerted? Can you get exhausted? It's a dude in a car, so I'm gonna go for the squad. Because normally I would love to throw in the orb wheel, but like this team has been solid by themselves, and I want to just make sure that they are good to go no matter what. Okay, let's get rid of you first. You're the lowest HP, and I can shock you. I didn't galvanic cage again! I gotta remember to do that. Oh, well, you're dead. We gain 4 off of that. And then we readied Lance. And then we have Max for next time. Ow, ow, ow. We have a bunch of extra... Oh my god! I love this character. I love everything that just happened. And now you're dead too. And that's why I said the team is so solid. This team is delightfully solid. I would love that extra favor. Yes, please. This is an antique anomaly. Computation chip, yes. And we got the extra symbiote. What a good day. Another reactor rod. I don't need the dream fruit. I'm sorry. I don't need to get rid of any cards because I don't have too many repositions. So these are just swarmers that reposition or that regen. Okay, let's go these 2. Because they're good at hitting a lot of people a lot of times. Okay. Shield up. And then... I'll do that. I don't mind a little bit of extra here and there. So it's 9 total. I'll be fine. Because even if they all hit you, it's reduced by 1. Yeah, just the 9 is the bad part. Fully stocked. Amazing. And we pay 2 to get 3, which is hilarious. Or I could power slide. No, pay 2 to get 3. Power slide. Chain barrage. Zap. Hit you in the face. Power slide again. Safety bubble. And that's not too bad. And that was clean. And all of this wasn't. Okay, horrible. So let's have everybody. And just make sure that you are gotten rid of. You're not dead? That's bonkers. Okay, we're gonna save. Please. Please. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Thank you. Whoever he chooses is just gonna get blasted. Orb Wheel, you're so awesome and I love you. Wow, this is the worst. that was like the worst draw I've ever seen. Gunk, 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 gunk. I gotta go. I'm all gunked up. I'm all gunked up. Let's draft the card first, might as well. Deal 12, 20. Deal 12 damage. That locks up. Apply fixation. If they have fixation, draw 4. The next card you play this turn costs 0 flow, and you gain 1. Countereffect gains exerted. And whenever I gain exerted... Is that a thing? Whenever I get exerted, right? I get 2? I would love this. Ready for action. Ready for action. Okay. Contains a rare item. So they're both kind of the same. I'll go for the 4. I like a symbiote. And I got the 20% to get the computation chip. What a good day. What a good day. One more for the road. Another reactor rod. I have so many rods. Golly. I have so many rods. I don't like that. Can't switch zones? Hey, I explicitly only want to do that, actually. Okay, we're going to try it again. Hunt down that Thrasher like it's nobody's business. Or go for the Weber first, either one. Okay, hold on. Galvanic. Before I do anything, Dynamo. Galvanic. Paralyze. Okay. And then, from there, we do that. Protectorate. Move you in. Take the heat. This is 10. So that hits this, right? That pops you? That does pop you. I do get a free little slap for that. Just get a bunch of extra. And you're stunned, which is hilarious. So now I'll just lay into you. And then I'll wait till next turn. Oh, so much damage. Amazing. And then 7 shocks, so you're gonna get stunned. And then you get stunned. And then we're going to fixate on you. Oh, you love to see it, baby. That's 25 to you. Why did it fixate on his tail? That's janky. I didn't mean for that to happen. And then this kills you. It should at least, right? Yep, gorgeous. And then a readied lance. And let's do a little flow. Let's do a little enfeebling. I'll hammerhead for good effect. And then you're dead. Because I'm about to shoot you 4 times. Doink. That team is so strong. The speed at which I can completely remove somebody from the field is staggering. 29%, why not? Let's go for it. Again, I don't really need any of these. It's fine. Oh my god, I've been so lucky! So lucky with those. I have been winning these 18 to 27% all the time. This is fantastic. Don't need these cards either. I'm okay, I'm okay. And we have so many things to use. Honestly, I'm going to fully power up the entire city. I want maximum reactor rods, because I think it'd be awesome. And then I also want powered forge, enhance a unit's card. Ooh, quick draw would be really good on the slide. Built-in ammunition, draw 3. Built-in ammunition is pretty good to draw 3 on. I'm going to do that. Ancient Data Log, which gives us the Blessings of Ava. We get a free Miracle card. Restore 10 HP, banish all afflictions, then draw 3. I think that one. I think drawing 3 cards. Trade for scrap. I mean, we're going to have final... We're going to have final soon, so... I think doing this, pawn off the part for some favor. Then I think modify a lantern card, pay 10 for the final version. 6 barrier to everybody. I think that's the play. I think that is the play. 6 barrier to everybody. Evolving Symbiote. We get to make 2 card upgrades. 2 card... We get a lot of card upgrades right now. Actually, you know what I think we do? I think we make Blinding Beam... I think we make both Blinding Beams not cost anything. We have a lot of favor cards. We don't need to add in those ones additionally. I think we're well and beyond. Increase rarity. Honestly, 4 shock to 5 shock would be devastating. Okay, take your chances first. Get a random vial. You know, knowing my luck, I'll get vial. Clarity Potion is amazing right now. Okay. We don't need Paralyzing Grasp. Final purchase. Let's get a new perk for a unit. And let's hope it's not Duke. Let's hope it's not Dookie dog shit. See what we got. At the start of the battle, you draw 2. Oh my god. That's so good. That's so good. Warlock? Warlock has canonically ruined me the most. Okay. So first things first. We Dynamo. Then Galvanic. That's really good. I'm going to do Protectorate first. Awesome. Then we Burst Lightning. Immediate shock. 2 Flurry or Fiery Blade. I think getting 2 Flurry would be pretty amazing. Multiple extra hits. Or we could do fire. You know what? Fiery Blade would be good. And then we just beam you. I should have kept the potion in hand, but that's okay. We We got some burn going. This is fantastic. Okay. Draw offense cards. They cost 0 if they're offense cards. Good, good, good. We're going to Meteor Smash. Right? Yes. We're going to switch zone. We're going to Meteor Smash for free. We're now exerted, which means we can Thunderclap for extra. And then we can go Readied Lance, which gives us a Shock Beam, which immediately drops them. And then, this is awesome! This is ridiculous! And we're just laying into them. Okay. Trigger more lightning. And we just need shots on face. We're going to hold on to that, and hold on to a flow crystal, and we're going to pass. We did not get our trigger, but we can get it off of the crit shot, which is nice. And we just get through all of that barrier pretty well. Get rid of Chest Burster. Okay. I'm going to catalyze so we can get interference. Yeah, See Beyond. I'm down for See Beyond. Guided Shot does crack that. And we can Lance. And then we can Static Beam. We can just keep going. Should have done that first once again. That's okay. It happens. Legend says he's still going. Okay. Blind Beam. Blind Beam. Swap zones. Draw 3 cards for one specific unit. It'd be really funny if we did that for Orb, because then we get more cards that draw more cards. Okay. Deal me some damage, please. Paralyzing Grasp. Even more. Thunderclap. Even more. Oh my god. Oh, if you didn't exert us, we would have gotten 5,000 auto attacks off. Okay. Get 2 out of that, so we get 1 total. I think we're just gonna Molten Lead and then hit you again. Dealing 1 and then hitting somebody with 8. We'll put this in the quick draw. What a devastating few turns. I have churned through their HP like it's nothing. Okay. Paralyzing Grasp immediately shocks them. Hammerhead, because why not? Hit you with this. We don't need Meteor Strike, but I mean, there's no reason not to at this point. Meteor Smash, sorry. Hit you one more time. We will save Power Slide. I'm going to burn out Dynamo. Okay. Just got to get through all of this. And I think we can literally instantly do that with Thunderclap. Instantly applying 10 shock and then triggering 20 damage. Victory question mark as we take 0 damage on a boss round. Oh, what a clean Run! Oh, that was immaculate! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please try out As We Descend. It's a fantastic deck builder, and I really enjoy it. There's a lot to unlock. There's a lot to find out, and they're adding the third guild soon, the Sacrosanct, and I cannot wait for it. So check them out. Check out this game. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed, the best way to help me out, subscribe, like, comment, that stuff as per usual. But if you click on another video immediately, that helps me out the most, gives me in the algorithm. It'd be awesome. It'd be fantastic. And check out this game. Check out As We Descend. It's really, really fun and really, really good. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.